Hey guys, Chris Cooking Nashville here. I've had a bunch of requests for an eggnog recipe. I'm gonna add 2 eggs. Do this slowly. Thank you guys so much for watching.
What is the deal with that guy? I've got a whole bunch more experience that makes me a lot better at doing these kinds of things. I make better videos than I used to as well. So if you saw my original, thank you for your patience and for watching, but I've got a better recipe and hopefully a better video for you to watch. Let's make the upgraded version of Chris Cookin' Nashville's Keto Eggnog. All right, we're gonna do this in 2 different stages. Number 1 is going to happen here in a single saucepan. Number 2 is gonna happen over here in the blender. So let's get a few ingredients together and let's start making this keto eggnog. It's gonna happen pretty quickly so that we can have something real special this holiday season. Step number 1, we're going to put our saucepan over medium heat, and I'm going to add to a dry saucepan about 2 to 3 tablespoons allulose. Now you don't have to do this step, but this is going to give it that really marshmallowy Christmas kind of flavor like you would get from something like sweetened condensed milk when you make your eggnog. So I'm gonna add in a couple of tablespoons of allulose, and just as it starts to change color, we're gonna start adding our spices and then our liquids. As my allulose begins to melt down, I'm going to have on standby ground nutmeg and ground allspice. You don't have to use these, but if you like some Christmas spice, 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of each, depending on how spicy you like it. The allulose is just about melted, and just as it starts to change color, I'm gonna add in my spices, and then I have a cup of heavy cream ready to add to the saucepan as well. All right, I'm starting to get a little bit of a golden brown color, so I'm gonna add my spices, follow it up with the cream. Now that my cream is simmering, I'm gonna use a whisk and just mix all of that caramel flavored allulose through this really well. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt because salt actually helps you taste sweet flavors a little bit better. I'm also going to add in 2 teaspoons of butter. You could also add up to a tablespoon if you want a little bit fattier of a flavor. And then we can finish putting this together very quickly. Just gonna add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract as well. You can add any other flavors as well that you would like at this point. Something like rum extract or brandy extract might be really nice. Or if you're one of those people that likes to put a shot of rum or brandy in something, I won't judge. I'm gonna go ahead and add in 1/2 cup of water, and then we're gonna serve this with a little bit of ice to chill it down. If you wanna serve it hot, go ahead and add a full cup of water. At this point, you can adjust the sweetness. I'm gonna add in a couple more tablespoons of allulose. You can use any kind of sweetener you want. And if you're not doing the caramel stuff at the beginning, you can use any sweetener that you like for this and use however much you wish for your own palate. I've got 3 eggs in the carafe of my blender. I'm gonna bring this back up to a simmer, and as soon as it starts to simmer, I'm gonna turn this on low, take the top of the plug out so that I can drizzle this in slowly with the blender running. If you wanna make thinner eggnog, you can also use just 2 eggs, but I like it a little rich and creamy, so we're gonna do 3. If you want it even thicker, you could do 4. Now we just need to turn it up on high. I'm just gonna add in a cup of ice, blend it together to cool it down. And now all we need to do is taste it.
I actually love eggnog. I think it's my favorite holiday drink of all time. I prefer it pretty much over anything.
Let's give it a try, see what we think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. There's like a hint of caramel. That is really, really, really good. Very rich, very creamy. Man, that is good. It's almost like a toasted caramel.
It goes really well with the spices in there too.
Yeah. This is really good. I feel like this is like very expensive homemade eggnog.
I think it's fantastic. I definitely think it is an upgrade to last year's recipe. I'm always trying to improve things for you guys, including the video editing. So again, thank you if you watched last year's. But I think this one should be an upgraded recipe for you. You can scale it up, you can scale it down so that you can give it to as many people or as few people, keep it all for yourself, whatever it is you want to do. This is a really easy recipe. It's a lot of fun. It tastes fantastic. And I know we don't want to do a lot of those sweeteners and a lot of the liquid dairy is a regular thing probably. For the holidays, for a special treat, this is very high fat, pretty good amount of protein in it because of the amount of eggs that are in it. Absolutely wonderful.
Christmas is once a year. Drink the keto eggnog.
Well, there you go, guys. I'm going to make sure the recipe card is on the website for this. All of my other links and info are going to be down below. We appreciate all of you guys watching. Thank you so much for being here. This is Chris Cooking Nashville, my beautiful wife, Ash Taylor. You guys eat your meat, maybe drink your keto eggnog version 2.0. Love your life. We'll see you here in the kitchen for a bunch more fun holiday recipes and whatever you celebrate, be it Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, or anything else. We wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.
Cheers.
Cheers indeed.
Boom. Oh, so good.